Hi, everyone. Welcome to Club Leader Training in our new asynchronous module format on Canvas groups. Before we get into the nitty-gritty and actually doing the training, I wanted to show you a little bit about how to access Club Leader Training and what it looks like. So the first thing you'll do, of course, is go to brandeis.campusgroups.com and log in. When you're on the home screen here, you'll see this left-hand navigation toolbar and you'll see My Activity. When you click on that, it creates a drop-down menu, and you should hopefully see under My Checklist, the number 1 that you've been assigned a checklist. So click on that and it'll take you to where you'll see this checklist called Club Leader Training. You might not have all these other buttons because those are to manage it, but you'll see Club Leader Training has been assigned to you. This is where all of our modules are. Now, as you're navigating, a few things to look for. First off, when you see this light gray and this little crossed out button, meaning you cannot check that off yourself, that means that there's a completion aspect you need to do in order to complete that module. So for Club Leader Basics, that is watching a video. So you see that the video is right here embedded. You'll click on play. You can use closed captioning if you want. You can expand to full screen, and you'll have to watch this entire video to the completion, to the end, in order to receive completion for this module. Sometimes you'll see that there's kind of an indented module or bullet point on this checklist. The sub item, I've shared the PowerPoints for all of the videos in this presentation so that you can review and look at it if you're more of a visual learner, if you want to be able to look at it and on your own timeline, you have access to all of those PowerPoints. Anything that you see that says optional is just that. It is something that's optional for you to either watch or look at and will not affect your completion of the Club Leader Training. These ones will also allow you to check the box in order to mark it as complete. You will also see ones that parts of the module that just have written information. So this is not a video that you need to watch. This really is just resources we've shared with you. And you are required to, since it does not say optional, you're required to check that box to show that you at least looked at it, you read through these contacts and information. At different points throughout the modules, I've also linked important documents or forms that you may want to access. So, for example, the Student Organization Handbook is right there. This Intro to Student Union gives you a little bit of an overview. And again, this is a module that's required. You see, it does not say optional, but it does allow you to check the box as complete. You'll keep going. You'll see more that require you to check the box as complete, others that say optional, that are videos or other resources that you can complete and watch if you would like, or if you just are a person who likes to check boxes, you can check it off even though it's optional. And finally, at the end of each section, you'll see that there's a quiz. So this was the section 1 quiz. When you click on, you'll have to look way over to the right, you'll see submit quiz. This is going to take you to an additional form with some quiz questions on that module. Once you click submit, unfortunately, it will not take you right back to the checklist and the training you were completing. It'll click submit and you'll have to navigate back to the home page, the Campus Hub, back over to My Activity, My Checklist. And again, oh, look, you'll be able to see you've completed a lot more. 67% of this checklist, 19% of training as a whole. You can keep scrolling down. Make sure you complete those quizzes, watch the necessary videos. You don't necessarily need to, but you can watch all the optional videos. But the quizzes are always required, as well as other aspects where you're not able to check, but it requires you to watch the video. So hopefully that makes sense in terms of how to navigate the training, how to look through this. Once you've completed the training and the entire checklist, up at the top, it should be 100% complete. That's what we want. I'll be able to look through and see that you've completed all the necessary training. and you'll be all set. That should be all for now. So please feel free to complete this at your own pace. As you see, you can do one part of it and then stop, come back the next day, watch another video, look through a couple other things. It should not take you very long to complete the training. And please don't hesitate to reach out to me or to Student Engagement if you have any questions. Thank you all, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you all soon.